outside, banks and credit unions look very similar. We both offer products and services to the customers, or in our case, members. We're both federally insured up to $250,000. Where the difference is on the inside. On the inside, banks operate for a profit. Credit unions operate as a cooperative financial institution owned by its members, not for profit. All the profits of a credit union go back to our members in the form of products, services, better rates, lower fees, and giving back to the community. If you want to know a little bit more about the difference between banks and credit unions, here's 15 reasons why.
Ever considered doing your banking at a credit union? More than 100 million Americans do. Maybe it's because they know something, experience something, that makes banking at a credit union so much better and different than doing it elsewhere. Here are 15 reasons that explain the difference and why it makes sense to join a credit union today. A credit union exists only to serve the financial needs of its members. To be a member means you are an owner of the credit union, entitled to all the benefits that come from a member-owned financial cooperative. Like banks, your account at a credit union is insured up to $250,000 by the federal government through the National Credit Union Share Insurance Fund. Credit unions are financial cooperatives controlled by their member owners. There are some 6,500 credit unions in the U.S., but more than 30,000 cooperatives, all sharing common business values and principles. By joining a credit union, you become part of something much bigger. Credit unions don't charge as many fees as banks. It's a fact. You'll be better off as a credit union member than as a bank customer who's paying excessive fees. Credit unions make education for all ages a priority, especially on money management. Some call it financial literacy, others, good financial health. You'll find that credit unions care as much about your financial health as you do. Many credit unions share each other's ATMs and branch locations, creating a nationwide, no-surcharge ATM and shared branch network, bigger than those of the biggest banks. Talk about convenience! Big banks were at the heart of the Great Recession, with their derivatives, hedge funds, and complex mortgage-backed securities. Credit unions were not. Credit unions do not make risky investments. Credit unions are democratically controlled by their members. Rest assured, you will always have a say in how the credit union is run and even who runs it. A common misconception is that if you ever leave your employer, place of worship, or the community where you live, you can no longer bank at your credit union. Not true. Once you are a member, you are always a member. Credit unions guarantee one vote to each account holder, so whether you have $5 or $50,000 in your account, your vote is counted equally. People across the country are discovering the value credit unions offer. Today, there are more than 100 million credit union members in the U.S., with more than $1 trillion on deposit with credit unions. As a taxpayer, you bailed out the big banks from the Great Recession, but credit unions have never been bailed out by the government or had to be rescued by taxpayers. You're always number one at a credit union. Year after year in customer service surveys, credit unions are rated number one because their members always come first. Since credit unions serve people with a common bond, where they live, work, or pray, there's a good chance you'll know some of your fellow members. Credit unions create a sense of community and a variety of networking opportunities. Today, more and more people want to do business with a values-based organization. Yes, values and banking can go hand in hand. It's called a credit union. To learn more about credit unions and find one conveniently located to you, visit bettervaluesbetterbanking.com.